What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we have some special Spider-Man No Way Home stuff to talk about today, and this is involving Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. And now, yesterday he was on an interview talking about his involvement in Spider-Man No Way Home, and his answer is kind of not what I think. So in this video, I'm gonna go over the news to talk about like Andrew Garfield's involvement, how he felt about the Spider-Man No Way Home rumors involving Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. So let's get into this video. So to start this video off, like I mentioned at the start of this video, he was in an interview with Happy, Sad, and Confused with the interviewer named Josh Horowitz, and he asked him about his involvement and how he didn't want to ruin anything about his involvement. And then this is what Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man had to say.
I don't know how to bring up the Spider-Man stuff because obviously I don't even want to ruin anything if there is something to ruin, except to
there isn't anything to ruin, bro. I had to just quickly cut you off. There's nothing to ruin.
Really?
Like it's so crazy to
This just gotten out of hand. This is all bullshit,
dude. It's fucking hilarious to me because it's because I do have this Twitter account and I see how often Spider-Man is trending and it's people freaking out about a thing, and I'm just guys,
oh, no.
I wish I could just be able to speak to everyone and say
how did this take off? Because you are.
I recommend that you chill. Listen, I can't speak for anything else apart from myself.
Sure.
They might be doing something, but then ain't none. I ain't got a call. So
Okay. Well, that makes my life easier. Okay, no, that's good. That's unequivocal.
You know what it feels like though? It feels like, because this hasn't come up yet in an interview, but do you ever play the game Werewolf?
No.
Or Mafia?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You know that game? I think it's kind of similar, where it's you're convincing everyone that you're not in the Mafia.
Right.
I feel like I'm in a game of fucking Werewolf or Mafia, where I'm not the werewolf. I promise you I am not the werewolf. And everyone's you're the werewolf. You're the fucking werewolf. Look at him. He's doing...
Okay, so for the record, my friend, on a stack of whatever you have there, you are not, as of this taping, in or have any knowledge of being in the next Spider-Man movie.
I feel haven't I just said that?
I just want to get really clear. This is the unequivocal yes/no answer.
I did not get a call.
Maybe they shot you guerrilla style, like in Mainstream on the street.
In Mainstream. Listen. I would have gotten a call by now. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
And so let's break down this interview. So from what we can take away from this interview, that clip that was played, the interview tells Andrew Garfield about his involvement in Spider-Man No Way Home, and that he didn't want to ruin anything. And then Andrew Garfield says there is nothing to ruin. Then he laughs while saying it. And then he says he has a secret Twitter account, and when he opens that Twitter account, he sees Spider-Man trending. And that means Spider-Man No Way Home trending with the news that's been circling around social media outlets lately about Tobey and Andrew's involvement in the movie. And then at the end of the interview, he says that as they were taping the interview, that Andrew Garfield's not involved in Spider-Man No Way Home. He kind of shakes his head to the left and shakes his hand, and shaking his hands around he's freaking out or is being getting uncomfortable. And then he stutters saying, I feel, and then he just simply ends with, I did not get a call. And then at the end, the interviewer kind of makes a winking face at him, kind of he knows something. But from what we can tell, we can tell that the Spider-Man actors are probably under NDAs, non-disclosure agreements. That means that they can't just come out and say that they're going to be in the movie. We have to hear it from Marvel and Sony first. And that last night he was on the Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, and they mentioned nothing about Spider-Man No Way Home. And from what we've been hearing lately over the past couple months, with Andrew Garfield's stunt double with William Spencer being on set with Tom Holland's stunt double, and then William Spencer had to take that photo down because it might just ruin the Spider-Verse coming together. And with the set merch that has an Andrew Garfield suit from the Amazing Spider-Man 1, and on the flyers it has the same Tobey Maguire Spider-Man font. That came from someone who was working on Spider-Man No Way Home, who had their entire Twitter account deleted. And now I feel like we're just waiting for that announcement to come with Tobey and Andrew's involvement in Spider-Man No Way Home. And I feel like we're gonna get that announcement like any day now, and the internet will break and everybody will be so hyped and excited for Spider-Man No Way Home. So from what we can tell, I mean, Andrew Garfield's like a great actor, but like I feel like whether he's like lying or if he's telling the truth about like not being involved in Spider-Man No Way Home as being in the Spider-Verse with Tobey Maguire and Tom Holland Spider-Man, I feel like he's gonna be in the movie or not gonna be in the movie. And also, that the villains from Tobey and Andrew's movies are somewhat like confirmed to be in this movie too. Because if we all remember from like, recently that Alfred Molina came out and told the whole internet or the whole world that he's coming back in Spider-Man No Way Home as Doc Ock, and then John Watts, the director, told him that in the Marvel Universe, no one really dies, and that the continuing Doc Ock story from the ending of Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire and he's coming back like the age like when he was drowning in the river, and we all know like Jamie Foxx's Electro is coming back, and we all know the folks like Green Lantern is coming back. As well, like, we're pretty sure that like the villains from Tobey and Andrew's Spider-Man movies are coming as well. So that is gonna wrap it up for this video, guys. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below if you think like Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man is lying or if he's telling the truth about being or not being involved in Spider-Man No Way Home. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to give this video a like, and you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter for live updates. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.